Hey everybody, welcome into this broadcast of the Ventura County Pirates versus the Conejo Oaks. We're here in Thousand Oaks, California. I'm Alex Ramold, joined by Robert Garcia for the second CCL game of this season for Ventura County, the fourth for Conejo. And last time out for Ventura County, it was a tough loss to the Santa Barbara Foresters over at Santa Barbara High School north of here. 4-0 for the Foresters, some good pitching from the Pirates, but the bats just couldn't get going. 14 strikeouts for the Pirates. That's got to change if they want to win today.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Alex. I mean, it's a tough start, 2 games straight off on the road. You don't get to play at home, but, you got to take one of these, but to go back home with at least a 500 record, you don't want to fall to 0-2 this early into the season. And, yeah, the bats got to wake up today for the boys.
And this is the first official broadcast of the Ventura County Pirates in the CCL. There was that game against Santa Barbara. Technical issues mean we couldn't get on the air, but we're here. We're live from Sparky Anderson Field here in Thousand Oaks. Warming up. A couple opening swings we had taken.
Yeah, first pitch will be in about 5 to 10 minutes here as the outfielders get set in position. Pitcher gets in his warm-up. And it should be a really great game today. This Conejo Oaks team is very solid, 2-1 record as we stated coming into this. This is their 4th game of the season. And you just can't help but feel like the Bucks, after that last game, the big, like we said already, the big emphasis on this game will be the offense and trying to get runners on base.
First pitch coming up for the Oaks. Nate Hernandez on the mound against Robert Pitts of Ventura County. Here's the first pitch. That one is high for ball 1. Pitts, a late addition to this team, but has been commended by the coaching staff already as he takes ball 2, this time low and outside.
He did get the leadoff spot in today's lineup, so that the coaching staff has some trust in him.
Especially when an offensive shakeup is needed. Hernandez, 2-0 pitch. That one is hit over to third, handled well and thrown to first in time to get Pitts for the first out.
You'd like to see solid contact on that swing there. It was try to run it out, make it into a base hit, but solid contact there from Pitts.
So that'll do it for the leadoff spot from Ventura County. Now Trado up to bat.
Trado looking to see if he can get something going early for the Pirates here.
Robbie Trado 0 for 2 against Santa Barbara as he takes ball 1 inside. A great take by Robbie Trado. 1-0 from Hernandez. Just nicks the outside corner for strike 1.
And that looked pretty close to me. I don't know about that. Could have been called either way.
Still the first inning, some time to establish the strike zone, and Trado's figuring that out as he sees 1-1. That one comfortably outside for ball 2.
See, maybe Trado can get into a 3-1 count here.
2-1. That one is hit over to short, grabbed and thrown over to first base for out number 2.
Almost looked like deja vu from Pitts' at bat, right to the shortstop, and hard contact once again, just couldn't get through the hole.
Number 7, Angelo Aleman.
That brings up Angelo Aleman for Ventura County. Aleman, once again starting at shortstop, was capable on the road against Santa Barbara on Sunday.
Yeah, Alex, 2 quick outs here. It's not really what you want to see from the Pirates, but you love to see the solid contact.
Couple routine ground balls. Now the first pitch to Aleman is fired off near his face for ball 1.
Well, if he needed to go to a barber to trim that beard, I guarantee he doesn't need to anymore.
Nope, that one was hot, high and inside from Hernandez. Aleman 0 for 3 in his last game, now takes 1-0 for a strike.
what's interesting, Alex, about this pitcher for the Oaks, Hernandez. He's thrown a ball in his first pitch in all 3 batters he's faced.
Now has a 1-2 lead on Aleman. Believe that was a curveball, just broke into the zone. But yeah, not a great start for Hernandez in these, but it's ended well so far. As here comes 1-2. That one is fouled backwards. Shook up our broadcast camera a little bit. But we're safe over here behind the netting.
Thankful for the netting.
Aleman resets, still behind. This is Hernandez's first pitching appearance for the Oaks this season. 1-2 again. Strike 3 swinging. That'll do it for the top of the first. Nothing doing for the Pirates. Seems a lot like the performance on Sunday. Hopefully for them, that changes up soon. But when we come back, it's the Conejo Oaks on offense. We're back here at Sparky Anderson Field, still 0-0 between the Conejo Oaks and Ventura County Pirates. Wesley Wells on the mound for the first time this CCL season for Ventura County. He's facing off against Conejo's leadoff hitter, Kenlinger. The first pitch is popped way high into shallow center field. Pitch range is over, and that is recorded for the first out.
Well, you love to see that quick out from the Pirates there. I mean, we were just talking about it before the game. You want to see some offense from them early, so that 0 run in the first inning, definitely got to hope that Wesley can provide us some solid length tonight.
And it was a good game by committee on Sunday for the pitchers of the Pirates. But it wasn't quite perfect. Nothing recorded there. First pitch to Carrillo is fouled. And that hits the top of the Conejo dugout.
A little friendly fire potentially.
Little bit. Nobody hurt though. Austin Carrillo undecided, I believe, in the transfer portal, originally from San Fernando, California. Oh, 1 from Wells. That's upstairs to even the count. Carrillo, 4 for 11 on this young season, has already knocked in 5 runs. Also has 2 walks, so a capable offensive force for Conejo. Sees 1-1, swings and misses.
Quick 1-2 count here for Wells, and see if he can put him away and get quick 2 outs in this inning in just 5 pitches.
Wells deals. That one's high. Carrillo didn't even have to think about it.
Yeah, stayed out of the zone too long. Want to get him to swing at that, you got to throw a little bit more, a little bit lower, kind of give him some respect.
Wesley Wells, a sophomore at Claremont McKenna College. 2-2 is way low and outside.
Yeah, that one didn't have a chance.
Grant Madrid Murray behind the plate, ready to take the payoff pitch. Here it is, inside for a walk.
And then that was a great pitch too by Wells. You could just see why Carrillo has those 2 walks already in just 3 games. Pretty disciplined at the plate, spitting out those pitches. I mean, a couple of them weren't really close, but patience is up there, and it earned him a walk.
So now it's Joseph up for Conejo. 1 out and 1 on here in the bottom of the first. Still no score. As the first to him is outside, Grant Madrid Murray snares it.
Wesley Wells has to settle down a little bit here. He's already thrown 4 balls out of his 6 pitches he's thrown.
1-0. That's strike 1. Carrillo thought about running on that, but Madrid Murray dissuaded him from it.
Yeah, 85 fastball. Not his pitch.
Now they check on Carrillo at first. He's safe. Clearly already threatening.
Trying to get into scoring position early here.
Another pickoff throw is not in time. Really checking on Carrillo. These college-age pitchers shouldn't get used to it. A lot of those extra pickoffs going away at the pro level. But here in the CCL, it's A-OK. As 1-1 finally comes, blocked by Madrid Murray.
Carrillo looked like he might have had that if he just committed to it. To drop the ball, and he might have gotten in there cleanly. But he holds up. Pirates will absolutely take that.
But again, so will Will Joseph. Bit of a quarter swing there, not quite half. Now he leads 2-1 on Wells. Here's the pitch. Swinging strike 2.
Nice fastball there from Wells.
For the first time at the at-bat, went upstairs, and Joseph didn't quite know what to do with it. Now in a key 2-2 count. Wells looking over at Carrillo. At first, a throw is dropped. Not so severe, though, that Carrillo is encouraged to go to second, so everything stays the same.
I've counted, 3 pickoffs now on?
Yeah, that's already 3.
Had this been in the majors, that 3rd pickoff unsuccessful, that would have been a free base.
Yep. Two from Wells. That is popped into shallow left field. And it's caught by Wynn for out number 2.
Nice routine fly ball there for Wynn. And a very much needed second out for this inning. That runner on first.
Now batting number 26, Brandon Anderson.
Here's Brandon Anderson in the cleanup spot for Conejo.
Playing over on the hot corner tonight.
One runner on base for Anderson. Wells still looking over at Carrillo on first. Wells fires. Throw to second. He got him! But it was dropped, the original call out. I was a bit confused thinking that he was going to give that to him,
Yeah.
even though it was dropped.
It was a great throw.
Great throw by Madrid Murray. I mean, he nailed him right there. The Wynn had a chance to put the tag on him, and it looks like the ball just pooped out of his glove.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get all of it. So now 1-0 with a runner in scoring position, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 pitch is hammered into left. Should be easy for Wynn. He's got it. So it's all scoreless after 1. The Oaks got someone into scoring position, but it didn't quite matter. So when we come back another time up at the plate for the Pirates. We're back here at Sparky Anderson Field in Thousand Oaks. Top of the second, no score between the Conejo Oaks and Ventura County Pirates. Pirates up to bat with Gabe Juarez first, who fouls off the first pitch he sees.
Came right back to us. Thankful for this netting that we have here.
Oh, 1 to Juarez. Swinging strike 2.
Got out in front of that one.
Juarez 1 for 3 against Santa Barbara with a strikeout, though most of the Pirates struck out against Santa Barbara as 0-2 is hit into shallow left and falls.
Nice piece of 0-2 count hitting there.
Juarez in for a single. So now he's the first Pirate to have hits in both games of this young season.
Yeah, and leadoff hitter for the second inning. You know, you'd love to see him get on and see if the Pirates can do something with it.
Now batting number 12, Brandon Nugent.
That brings up Brandon Wynn. Also had a hit against Santa Barbara. Caught 2 balls in left field in the first. Hits that one over towards the pitcher. Throw to second is not there. Juarez heading to third. Wynn is at first, and now runners on the corners.
And did he just miss that throw on second base? Or I'm sorry, not miss the throw, miss the catch?
I think so. A bit tricky. Reminiscent of that non-catch on the stolen base.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very weird play. But hey, Pirates will absolutely take it. You got runners on the corners now. Nobody out.
Good chance for the Pirates to score their first run of the season. Now Ryder Gordon up today playing third base. From Hernandez to Gordon. There's strike one. Ryder Gordon just one at bat against the Foresters on Sunday. Did not reach base.
He's got a chance to get Pirates' first run of the season here. See if he can get one up the middle.
The 0-1 is low and inside, evening the count. Pirates head coach Scott Murray at third base making some signals to Gordon. Now he's getting set. One pitch. Hit looking foul territory the opposite way and falls, hops over the fence.
Man, that ball just kept tailing.
If it didn't, that would have surely been an out number one for the Pirates.
Yeah. Thankfully for Gordon here, stays alive, gets another chance to get this ball in play and bring home this first run of the game on third base.
You can see the American flag in left center blowing right towards first base, so that result should not be a big surprise.
Lefty's gonna feast today.
Gordon still alive for 1-2. Here it is. That's just a bit high for ball two. Great take by Gordon.
Yeah, that was a fantastic take there. 1-2 count, very disciplined at the plate.
I'm not a baseball player. I know I would have been swinging out of my shoes at that one.
Right there with you, Alex.
Two. That one foul. Not even close to playable, though.
If we hear a car alarm, we apologize. Baseball is a harsh mistress.
Yeah, I parked far away. If a ball hits my car, it was meant to happen because I did what I was supposed to.
You know what? If one of these players can hit my car as far as I parked it, I would be impressed.
Exactly.
It's a solid 500
that's what
feet.
I've got, yeah. Another 2-2. That one's outside, ball three.
This is a fantastic at-bat from Gordon here. Worked it full. Has a chance to get on with bases. Has a chance to get on with no outs, bases loaded. This next pitch will be huge for the Oaks here.
Conundrum for Hernandez because the double play is very much alive. You could also walk Gordon, too. Payoff pitch. Strike three swinging, the run to second. He's easily safe. Or not.
No, they called him out. Wow.
So a double play for Conejo.
That was quite possibly the worst thing that could have happened in that situation. Strike him out, throw him out.
Could have been a triple play. I don't know how that would have happened.
If
but
Flores would have came home somehow, yeah, that was, man. But see, this is what we've been talking about. The Pirates, man, they get opportunities, runners in scoring position, you have corners, no outs, and you just can't get anybody home. Now you got 2 outs, runner still on third, and then even a sac fly doesn't save you here.
Now here's Grant Madrid Murray, the catcher. First pitch he sees is outside for ball one. Ooh, that is called a strike.
You were saying, Alex?
I should know not to assume by now. But at least it's consistent. It seems that the home plate umpire doesn't like that outside corner. He's calling it a strike.
All we can hope for is he remains consistent.
That one way outside and low to make the count level. And that's the type of pitch you can't get too mad at in the second inning because you're still feeling out that strike zone.
Still being established by the ump. Completely agree.
Nobody likes to get behind 0-1, but, it's the type of thing you can deal with.
not every at-bat is created equal. An 0-1 in the first versus an 0-1 in the ninth.
Now it's 1-2 here in the second. Gabe Juarez on third for Grant Madrid Murray. 2 outs, no score here in the top of the second between Ventura County and Conejo. One-two from the hill. Strike 3 swinging.
And he chased after it.
So a big chase means that this half inning is over. Ventura County got 2 runners on, but it wasn't quite enough. So we'll be back in just a minute with more Conejo Oaks offense. Landon West getting it started for the Conejo Oaks in the bottom of the second inning. No score between the Oaks and the Pirates so far. First pitch to West. It's upstairs, ball 1. Bit of a case of mistaken identity. Had a different starting pitcher. Bit of a snafu with the lineups, but it's Mason Miles who's out for the first. He's still out here. Had a pretty clean inning in the first, just 1 walk, got the rest out. Now 1-0. Outside for ball 2.
Some trouble trying to find the strike zone a little bit. This at bat, those two not really close particularly.
.20 from Miles is outside. So now a 3-0 hole for the Pirates starter.
And see if Miles can try to fight back in this at-bat. You never want to walk the leadoff guy. You know what they say about that. He just walks, and eventually he finds his way to home plate.
Another from Miles. Strike 1.
That was a strong one right there.
But I believe 4 pretty different locations.
Yeah. And that was a 3-0 fastball for sure, looking to get back in this count.
3-1. Upstairs for ball 4.
Now batting number 32, Jaden Mingus.
Jaden Mingus up for Conejo with 1 on and none out here in the bottom of the second.
He was over on second base today. He was the player that made the questionable tag that was called an out on the attempted steal.
Mingus just 2 at-bats this season, both strikeouts. The first to Mingus. Bit outside for ball 1. bit closer to the zone than some of his other missed pitches for Miles.
He's on a first pitch ball in his last 4 batters he's faced.
1-0 pitch. That's hit into shallow center field, going out to deep center field, grabbed by Pitts for out number 1.
Big first out there for Miles. Needed that after walking the leadoff batter. Now the double play ball's in full effect.
And that was another ball that carried. That was looking like shallow right center to me. I mean, I might have just been wrong, but carried way out there. The wind is active here in Thousand Oaks today, which is something to look out for.
Yeah, look out for those opposite base hits for the righties and lefties looking to feast today.
Pickoff throw is errant. That'll be on Miles for sure. Mariano chasing far, but only 1 base gain for West.
Just mental mistakes there for Miles. You can't allow a runner to get over here in a 1-out count. You had the double play ball in effect, and now that's out of the window. Now you need this out here at the plate.
Now it's Jack Johnson, whose walk-up song is Jack Johnson upside down. That's amazing.
How fitting.
First to Johnson. Swinging strike 1. An aggressive start for someone with the same name as one of the world's most famous mellow musicians.
Well, nothing mellow about that swing, though.
No. Now has a runner in scoring position with 1 out here in the bottom of the 2nd. 0-1 from Miles. It is tapped foul going backwards.
Should have brought my glove today, Alex. I'd be catching about 3 foul balls here.
I mean, if there wasn't a net right. Umpire waiting for everybody to get set again. Miles preparing 0-2. He lets it go. Strike 3.
Beautiful. Big K for Miles there, especially after surrendering that runner to second base. And now, get out of this inning. You need to get this batter. That runner on second is irrelevant.
Will White now for Conejo with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. So a single could be all the Oaks need to open the scoring in this game. Bad error for Miles and then just a dominant at bat.
Yeah, that was a great 3-pitch.
Pitch to White. Strike 1.
Miles looking like he's dialed in now. Maybe that error is what he needed to wake up a little bit. He's throwing 4 straight strikes.
Some pitchers get shaken up by something like that, but so far Miles improving after the mistake. That one's low and past Madrid Murray. West scampers to third.
These errors are going to be the death bus.
Just couldn't get a hold of that. That's something that's going to happen early on in the season. These catchers aren't entirely used to these pitchers.
Yeah, they're still developing that chemistry, still developing that relationship.
It's the most important relationship in baseball, and it's not going to form in a couple weeks.
Absolutely. And as we mentioned before, this is Miles' first start of the season, so we expect to see those learning curves.
1-1. Up high, ball 2. Speaking of firsts, this is Will White's first at-bat of the season. Not a lot of data on him. But he plays at LA Valley College, the home of the Ventura County Pirates.
His home away from home.
Change of scenery for the summer leaves him on Conejo. 2-1 from Miles. Strike 2.
Miles is looking locked in.
West threatening on third. With the lead, even an infield hit could score for Conejo. 2-2. Laced over into shallow left. A single will score West.
And that ball just caught too much plate.
So 1-0 lead here for the Conejo Oaks in the bottom of the second inning. Here's Camarillo for Conejo. Miles. That one is popped up into foul territory near the Pirates' dugout and caught by Mariano for the third out of the second inning. That's it for the first 2 innings of this game between Ventura County and Conejo. The Oaks take a 1-0 lead here. We'll be right back for the Ventura County Pirates on offense. Ethan Gonzalez getting things started for the Ventura County Pirates, top of the third inning. The Conejo Oaks lead 1-0. First pitch from Hernandez, in for strike one. Oh, 1 to Gonzalez, strike two. Big lead for Hernandez.
He looked fooled on that breaking pitch there.
Gonzalez 0 for 3 on Sunday against Santa Barbara. 0-2 now. That's hammered and fair. Right down the third base line. Gonzalez thinks about second base but doesn't go. That's a leadoff single for Ethan Gonzalez.
And he would have been gunned down immediately had he thought about it too. Great piece of hitting from him there. 0-2 count. Right down the third base line and just rocked it.
Here's Jose Mariano, who caught the final out of the second inning in foul territory. Now has a runner on here in the top of the third. Here's Hernandez. Swinging strike one. Got a little bit of it for a foul tip.
And this is back-to-back innings now for the Pirates. They've gotten the leadoff man on. Let's see if they can do something with it. Bring in a tying run and possibly more.
The first run of the season in the CCL for Ventura County still pending. 0-1 to Mariano. That is lasered down the first base line, but foul. Would have certainly got Gonzalez to third, but it was just over that white line, and now Mariano is in a bit of trouble.
See if he can work out of this 0-2 hole like Gonzalez before him.
Here's Hernandez, way outside. Gonzalez goes to second. He's safe. And that was a good recovery by the catcher, Will White of Conejo. Looked like he didn't have it at all. Then he looked in total control, but Gonzalez slid in for that stolen base.
Well, if you ain't in control, if you ain't out of control, you ain't in control, Alex.
Guess that's true. Decent defense by White, but now Ventura County has a runner in scoring position as 1-2 is hit into center field. That's a can of corn. Gonzalez tags and goes. He's easily into third base.
Great at bat from Mariano there. Got into an 0-2 hole quick. Allowed a pass ball to get Gonzalez over to second. And then a nice piece of hitting to center field to get him over to third. And we find ourselves in another situation with a runner on third for the Pirates. Will they be able to bring him home this inning and get our first run of the season?
Well, it's back to the top of the order. Robert Pitts grounded out to start the game for Ventura County. First to the leadoff man is taken for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Swinging strike two. Chased at the ball outside. Would have been a borderline striker ball, but Pitts couldn't find it either way. Hernandez again. Strike three swinging. Pitts goes down easy, and now it's 2 outs here in the top of the third. Conejo still leads Ventura County 1-0.
Now batting number 13, Robbie Tracer.
Here's Robbie Trato, who also grounded out to the shortstop in the first inning, just like Pitts. Now up with 2 outs and an opportunity to drive in the first Ventura County run of this CCL season. Hernandez to Trato. Nicks the inside corner, strike one.
Hernandez for the Oaks has been just absolutely dominant getting these first pitch strikes on all these batters today. I mean, it's the 4th batter, 5th batter he's had in a quick 0-1 count.
Another 0-1 pitch from Hernandez is fouled and caught for the 3rd out of the top of the 3rd inning. So yet another time that the Ventura County Pirates got a man to third base but couldn't drive him in. So they're still down 1-0 to the Conejo Oaks, who hit when we come back in just a minute.
Kenlinger.
It's Tommy Kenlinger beginning the bottom of the third inning for the Conejo Oaks, who lead the Ventura County Pirates 1-0 here in Thousand Oaks, California. Joseph Perez, the new pitcher for Ventura County. His first pitch of the day is a strike.
Off to a great start. Mason Miles pitched very well for them in those 2 innings, and just blunder pickoff attempt with another pass ball, and this game is 1-0.
0-1 pitch, way outside. The leadoff man doesn't think about it. Kenlinger flew out to center in his first at-bat of the day. Here's 1-1 in his second. Up there, ball 2. Perez did not appear for the Pirates against Santa Barbara on Sunday. His CCL season debut. 2-1 from the debutant is a bit high for ball 3.
Man, this ump is not being generous with those upstairs pitches.
Yeah, it's clear that the pattern is to a right-handed hitter. Up high is normally a ball. Outside could be a strike, though, as 3-1 up high is a ball. Kenlinger with a leadoff walk. Predictable based on the strike zone that's been established.
Number 4, Austin Carrillo.
And that's all 3 innings for the Pirates. Pardon me, back-to-back innings for the Pirates where they've walked the leadoff hitter. In the first inning, they walked the second batter. Were able to get the leadoff man out, but Pirates just putting men on themselves, and those errors could be proving costly.
Another Oak who's walked today is Austin Carrillo, up for the second time today. Carrillo with none out and 1 on. Sees his first pitch low for a ball.
Perez just has to not let himself get rattled with that leadoff walk and fight back and try to get these outs consecutively. Not get too much traffic on the base path.
1-0 as the runner goes. Throw from Madrid Murray is high, but he got him.
Looked like he slid off the bag there. Big out. Madrid Murray coming in huge for his pitcher there.
Almost caught another runner stealing, but a bit of a fumble at second base.
Yeah,
but this time,
he's been, consistent back there.
yeah. So now 2-0, 1 out, nobody on for Austin Carrillo.
We were just talking about the relationship between the pitcher and the catcher. That's something that'll absolutely enhance that relationship. Catcher picking off runners.
2-0 is a strike. And especially at this level, that's one of the things that can get into a pitcher's head is runners darting around behind him. If you know you have a catcher with a solid arm, it's a load off your shoulders and makes everybody a better pitcher.
Absolutely. Especially they got that cannon of an arm back there.
2-1. Count is even with that ball down the middle.
Fought back into this at bat. I'm telling you, that pickoff, it does something to a pitcher. When you see that defense get your back, it's like you find another can of fuel in there that you can tap into.
2-2. Hit up towards short, gloved and thrown over to first.
Beautiful pick.
A great pick for the second out. That's Angelo Aleman at short. Looked good against Santa Barbara in the field, and that was just textbook.
I mean, yeah, it was a beautiful ground ball right to him. Ate him up there a little bit almost. Took a weird hop right into his glove, but he handles it, gets the quick second out. Now for a chance to quick 1-2-3 inning for Joseph Perez here. Something they desperately need.
Now Joseph Perez to Will Joseph, who flew out to left in his first at bat of the day. Sees ball one from Perez. One 0 from Perez. That's tapped foul.
Good pitch there, 81 on the outside. Fooled him a bit. Even up the count.
Will Joseph 2 for 7 on the season. Also has a walk. Now 1-1. Slightly outside, ball 2.
And I think Miles just needs to work on trying to get ahead of these counts instead of falling behind so often.
2-1 from Perez. 3-1.
As I say it there, that's back-to-back, 3 batters in a row where he's thrown at least 2 balls, and almost all of them been on the first pitch, rather. If he can work on getting these counts in his favor earlier in the at-bat.
Here's 3-1. That's fouled to fill up the count.
So saying working on these counts earlier in that bat, you don't have to work so much on trying to work back into the count. You can just focus on attacking the batter rather than pitching around your own count that you've created.
Now with no one behind him, Perez has some freedom on this full count. His first payoff pitch is hammered into right and drops right in front of the right fielder for a single.
Now batting number 26, Brandon Anderson.
Robbie Trado couldn't quite get to it, which means that the Oaks are still alive here in the bottom of the third. A 1-0 lead for the home team.
Yeah, it's just a good piece of 2-out hitting by Joseph there. It finds his pitch on a full count, swings it, swashes it to the first base line, and he's got 1 on here, 2 out. Pirates just need to get out of this inning as quickly as they can. Too many base runners over these first 3.
Now it's Brandon Anderson as a throw over to first. Checking on that runner. Unsuccessful. First pitch in for a strike. Will Joseph threatening at first. 0-1 pitch is way low but blocked by Madrid Murray.
Great block by Madrid Murray there. He's been stellar behind the plate in these first 3 innings today.
Didn't get the start on Sunday against the Foresters, but came in relief. Starting catcher Brody Brown was kind of nicked, maybe by, I'm not quite sure what happened, but his hand was slightly damaged, so Madrid Murray took over. Both good performances defensively. And it's carried over to today as 1-1 is fouled.
All back. Yeah, that kind of play, you earn yourself more playing time at here at the backstop. If you can keep blocking balls like he's able to and throwing down runners, might find himself in the starting role.
That one outside. Madrid Murray stops it. No run from Joseph to second. Called a ball and then dropped, so it was going to be outside anyway. Madrid Murray couldn't quite handle it, but stayed with it.
Didn't let it get past him, which is a big thing.
2-2 from Perez. Fouled backwards as the runner goes. And we've been knocked askew. Fixing up the camera. We're almost there. And back in alignment. Another 2-2 from Perez. Just missed. Ball 3. Try not to let those balls at the net rattle us up too much, but mixed us up. But we're back.
Mostly just apologize to you fans. It looked like you got rattled as these foul balls come back and hit the netting, but we got you. We're here.
We're good. At full count pitch, fouled off by Anderson. Cleanup hitter has a runner in front of him with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Conejo Oaks over the Ventura County Pirates. Perez fires again. Bat flips the walk, ball 4. Anderson pumped to get that one.
Oh yeah, was working back from a 1-2 count. Fights from a 2-0 count.
Yeah.
Gets a nice walk there, and I mean, yeah, here we are again with 2 outs. The Conejo Oaks are able to get men on, and it's just too much traffic on the base pass for the Pirates tonight. They need to hunker down here and try to get this last out of the inning and not let it spiral into something more.
Here's Landon West. Takes strike 1.
Great first pitch.
West scored the first run of the game, the only run of the game for either squad. Walked himself on base in the 2nd.
He's looking to just get on again.
0-1. That one couldn't sneak back down into the strike zone. Count is all tied up.
I was close to hitting him too. That's the last thing you want to do right now is walk this batter.
You can tell that pitch had some break on it, just nowhere near enough. Time is called, a chance to shake themselves out.
Do his signs again, see what pitch he wants.
This could be a flashpoint of the game. Conejo could pull ahead, or it could just be a 1-run deficit for Ventura County after 3. 1-1. Both runners go. Strike swinging as both runners successfully steal.
Double steal. Now you need this out at home. At the plate, pardon.
West down 1-2. So for Perez's sake, at least he got the strike. But now it's real dangerous. 2 in scoring position for Conejo.
One pitch here is all he needs.
Here's a big pitch. Strike 3 swinging. Double steal didn't quite matter. Still a 1-0 lead for Conejo over Ventura County after 3. We'll be right back for the top of the 4th inning. And the Pirates back on offense. It's Angelo Aleman up against the new pitcher for Conejo, Luis Lurs. In the top of the fourth inning, Conejo leads Ventura County 1-0.
And a little bit of a pitcher's duel here early, Alex, and see if Pirates can break through.
The first from Lurs. Strike one. Lurs has pitched 2 innings this season, has not given up an earned run, but has 4 walks. So 6 outs, 4 walks. Maybe too early to spot a trend, but 0-1 is swung on and missed for 0-2. So maybe could have just been his matchups, but control seems like a question for Luis Lurs.
And these Oaks pitchers, 8 out of the first 12 they faced, 8 of the 12 first Pirates they faced, taking the first strike.
0-2 to Aleman. Bit outside, first ball of the at-bat. Aleman last time out, struck out swinging in the first inning.
And it was the same count he's in right now, 1-2, where he took the strikeout. Let's see if he can battle out of this 1-2 count and maybe get on here.
Here it is. Ball 2.
Great take.
A great take, especially considering against righties that outside corner has not been generous from the home plate umpire. That went a bit, change in behavior, but benefits Aleman and the Pirates.
Let's see if they can turn it into something here.
2-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging. So that's 2 for Aleman today in the first out of the 4th inning.
Yeah, he was able to see an extra pitch this time, but the result is the same. Strikeout swinging.
This brings up Gabe Juarez, who's been the best hitter for the Pirates on this young season. He made it to third after a single in the second inning, but couldn't quite make his way home.
Yeah, that was the unfortunate strike him out, throw him out play, in which he was just left stranded there.
First to Juarez is in for a strike.
Make that 9 out of the first 13. These Oaks pitchers, they are doing what I'm preaching, and that's getting ahead in the pitch count early, having the batter come to you instead of the opposite way.
0-1 to Juarez. Just outside, ball 1. That one a little further outside, but a ball nonetheless similar to the one that Aleman got a bit away with.
Let's see if Juarez can battle back here.
1-1 to Juarez is tapped foul, goes backwards.
Fans at home might have had a good angle of that. Looked like it was going right towards the camera.
But luckily, no need to adjust it. 1-2 loading for Juarez. Pitch from Lur. Just got a little of it. It's foul, so Juarez staying in it.
Like the home plate ump didn't see it at first. Looking like he was almost going to call it a strikeout. Ball's on the ground, though.
It was close, but you could tell from where the ball went that he probably got a little piece of it.
Juarez here, looking to make something happen. Get the Pirates rolling.
Lur deals. It's hit high into left field and snagged for the second out.
Good contact, just got a little bit under it. There's the second out of the inning.
Wind might have worked against that one. Of course, still blowing towards first base, now blowing more towards right field. Who knows, with favorable wind, that thing could have been gone.
Yeah, these righties are really loving it so far, and these righties are hating it so far as we have a lefty up right now.
Brandon Wynn at the plate for Ventura County. Looks at ball 1. reached on an error last time up. .102 to win. Big swinging strike one. Now it's 1-1. That one is hit foul and downwards for strike two. Ryder Gordon on deck. Just grabbed that foul ball over near us. See if he has a chance to get up in the fourth inning. So 1-2 to win. Way inside. Level count.
Deuce is wild here in the top of the fourth. 2-2 count with 2 outs.
And number 22, Luis Lur, on the mound. Deals. That one's hit over to second base. Grabbed, throw to first is on time for the third out of the top of the fourth inning. So that'll do it. Another empty inning for the Pirates. When we come back in just a minute, it's the Oaks looking to expand on their 1-0 lead. Jaden Mingus leading it off for Conejo in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Oaks lead the Pirates 1-0 here. Each team has 2 hits and has 1 error. The first to Mingus is popped way up, shallow left field, and snagged by Aleman. Good communication means that the Pirates get the first out of the bottom of the fourth.
Another quick out for the Pirates here. You'd love to see it. See if they can get the other 2 just as quickly. Maybe 3 pitch, 3 outs.
I'm sure Perez would love that. Now facing Jack Johnson. Johnson struck out in his first at-bat of the day in the second inning, but that wasn't against Perez. First time Perez to Johnson. Ball 1. But I really like the pitch, kind of looping in. Just couldn't get that inside corner.
Yeah, no, nice pitch for the first pitch of the at-bat.
I think the call was right too, but I still liked it. Good take by Johnson.
Yeah, great take by Johnson there.
1-0 pitch.
Ooh.
Buzzed by him. Even count. 1-1 to Johnson. Another strike from Perez. A trio of excellent pitches from Perez. Leads 1-2 and unloads another. That went up a bit for ball 2.
I'm really liking this pitch sequence from Perez here. Throw the breaking ball first, maybe get him to bite, come back with 2 heaters.
Here's the next in the sequence. Drops one low, 75-mile-an-hour curve.
I like the curveball there, just needed it a little bit more competitive in the zone.
Both times in this at-bat, the breaking action looks like what you want, but the location just a bit off. Payoff Perez.
Got him.
Strike 3, looking at it. Jack Johnson strikes out for the second time today.
We were just talking about that pitch sequence from Perez there, and we see it there pay off with that strikeout-looking pitch. Feed him the breaking ball early, throw him 2 fastballs, get back in the account, 1-2, throw another breaking ball, throw in the curve, and then you just hit him with the heater.
Johnson was patient, but Perez executed very well. Which now brings up Will White with 2 out and none on. Curveball in the dirt to start this out. White today with an RBI single in the second inning. The only run batted in by either squad around halfway through this game in Thousand Oaks. 1-0, Perez. Another curve outside.
Now the ball out of his hand.
Gust of wind still blowing towards right field as 2-0 comes in, low yet again.
Perez needs to go back to that pitch sequence he had with Johnson in the last AB. Balls are coming out of the zone from his hand, and hitters are just spitting on it.
3-0 now. That one is popped foul and over the Pirates' dugout. So that time, White saw something he liked. And a little bit of life here for Joseph Perez.
Gets back into this count. Much needed strike there. Looked like White had the green light.
3-1 from Perez. Fouled backwards. Rattling our camera setup. No need to move anything around. Still a view from first to third. Out into deep left and most of right. But now, full count. Joseph Perez all the way back in this after 2 fouls.
Remember when I said we were going to have 3 pitches, 3 outs?
That didn't happen.
That was back-to-back full counts.
Payoff is hit and lasered into right center. So a single keeps it going for Conejo.
Will White putting together some nice pieces of hitting today in his 2 ABs, 2 singles, one with the RBI, and that one to get on here with 2 out.
Looked like he lost a little bit of control in that at bat, swinging at some, questionable pitches, maybe just because he was up, but the result was good for the Oaks. Now 1 on, 2 out for Camarillo, who fouls the opposite way.
Camarillo here in the 9-hole, he flew out in foul territory in his last AB.
0-1. Good take by Camarillo. And that one, it was a shocker it stayed fair because it was moving towards that Ventura County dugout. And with the wind today, I would have expected it to hit the roof, but Jose Mariano grabbed it.
Nice play.
1-1, hit over to second. Throw to Mariano at first for the third out of the fourth inning. So that's it. Another clean half inning. 7 of 8 have been runless for these teams, but Conejo leads 1-0. Another opportunity for the Pirates to get something on the board when we come back in just a minute. Ryder Gordon up first for the Ventura County Pirates. Down 1-0 to the Conejo Oaks here in the top of the 5th inning. I'm Alex Ramol here with Robert Garcia. Pitching duel so far. Just 1 run scored between these two clubs. Ryder Gordon looking to change that. Ball 1.
Yeah, like you said, Alex, real pitcher's duel here. Just got 5 hits between the two teams. Relatively clean game, just 2 errors. A pickoff attempt by by Mason Miles, and a pass ball by Madrid Murray, but relatively clean game here.
That one way out of the zone. 2-0 to Ryder Gordon. .20 pitch is hit high into right center field. That's grabbed for the first out of the inning.
A little bit of a 2-0 green light there. Got some solid contact on it once again. Once again, just right under it.
Don't think he quite has the power to take that out, but he was looking good so far in that at bat. Got a decent pitch and couldn't entirely square it up, so that's the first out for Ventura County. Now it's Grant Madrid Murray.
I was right towards the gap too in that last AV.
Lure to Madrid Murray. Strike 1 looking. Madrid Murray great on defense so far for the Pirates, but struck out in his first at bat in the second inning. 0-1 now. Big swinging strike this time from the Pirates backstop.
And a quick 0-2 hole here. See if he can battle out of this one.
Yeah, Lair warmed himself up with those first couple pitches to Gordon. Got away with it fully. Now 0-2. Third pitch outside to Madrid Murray.
This is going to be the pitch right here that could determine the outcome of this at-bat. It's in there for a strike. Got to make contact. If not, see if you can even this count up at 2-2.
Lair declines a sign. Goes with this 1-2 swinging strikeout. Second of the day for Madrid Murray. Now 2 outs,
Now batting
no one
number
on.
Same exact count he struck on in his first at bat too, and back in the second.
Ethan Gonzalez had a single, made it to third base his first time up in the third. Lure to Gonzalez.
That looked a little low to me.
I think it was a bit low, but picked up well to turn it into a strike, and that's just how it goes.
Yeah. Let's see if Gonzalez. All right.
Yeah, and that was one that was close to that outside corner, but called a ball.
Gonzalez has to be scratching his head right now, wondering what's a strike and what's not.
1-1 to Gonzalez. That's a strike. That one picked up a little better by Will White, the catcher.
See, Gonzalez not even try to attempt to swing at that one. Looks like he's still looking for his pitch. Just 3 straight pitches he's taken.
1-2 is outside and low. So now 2-2, no one on, 2 outs for Ethan Gonzalez and the Pirates here in the top of the 5th inning, trailing 1-0 to the Conejo Oaks. 2-2. Strike 3 swinging. Another strikeout for the Pirates means that this top of the 5th is over. We'll be right back for more Conejo Oaks offense in just a minute. Tommy Kindlinger, the leadoff hitter for the Conejo Oaks, up for the 3rd time today to start the bottom of the 5th inning. His squad has a 1-0 lead over your Ventura County Pirates.
Kindlinger took a walk earlier in his earlier AB in the 3rd inning. On a 1.
Joseph Perez deals outside. One-0 pitch, in for a strike. Perez has been nice so far for Ventura County, but pitching hasn't been the problem for the Pirates in this young season. They still have not scored a run in this CCL year, as 1-1 loops in for strike 2. 1-2 is way outside.
I think it just needs to be said again that Madrid Murray has been an absolute brick wall back there. One pass ball got away from him, but from what he's had to face today, should be very proud of his performance so far behind the plate.
Yeah, it's been admirable. Again, the battery not really much of an issue for Ventura County. As 2-2 comes in, up high, the hint of a swing, but Kenlinger still safe.
Hard check swing.
Yeah, now Madrid Murray and Perez having a micro meeting at the mound.
I think that's just talking about their next pitch here. Full count, leadoff hitter. Don't want to put him on with another walk.
Strike or ball completely changes the complexion of the inning for both teams as the payoff comes in way high. That's a walk for Kenlinger.
And it's just tough for Perez here. You know, you got to throw a strike first of all. It has to be at least a competitive pitch if you want it to be a ball. And that ball started high and upstairs, and it never came down. Easy walk for Kenlinger.
Here's Austin Carrillo for Conejo. 0 for 1 today as a walk, but grounded out in his last plate appearance to the shortstop Aleman. The first to Carrillo is upstairs, ball 1. One-0 to Carrillo. Runner goes. It's hit over into shallow right and down. Kenlinger moves to third. So now runners on the corners for Conejo.
And just really unfortunate that ball had to be put into play right there as the runner goes to try to steal second. I think if an outfielder can get to it, it's going to be an easy double play. Instead, it's runners on the corners with no outs. And the Oaks are looking to break this one open.
So the Pirates have had a similar situation to this, actually the exact one. Runners on the corners, none out, and obviously didn't score, but Conejo wants something different, and now the third man in the order up, it's Will Joseph.
The lefty.
Joseph hits it over to second, caught on the fly, throw to first! He got him!
Are we in a simulation right now, Alex? Is that the second 2-on, nobody out double play we've seen?
This is why it's only 1-0, Robert. There's been some action, but not quite enough.
If you're a fan of flash in the leather and some defense, you picked a great game to join us with today.
Great catch by Gonzalez and the presence of mind to flip it over to Mariano for the double play. So now runner on third for Conejo, 2 out. Anderson at the plate, another lefty. First pitch to him is laced over to Gonzalez. Handles it, throw to first, is in time. So 2 plays by Gonzalez end this 5th inning with an unchanged score. Conejo leads Ventura County 1-0. Another chance for the Pirates coming up when we come back. Jose Mariano up first in the 6th inning for the Ventura County Pirates, trailing the Conejo Oaks 1-0. Mariano caught 2 balls at first base, the double play, and that ground out to get out of a little jam. Takes a first pitch strike.
Yeah, flew out to center field in his first at bat. See if the 9-hole hitter can spark this offense up. Maybe get on here for Pitts in the leadoff spot.
The 0-1 pitch is fouled over the Pirates' dugout on the first base side.
Once again, we cannot emphasize enough how happy we are we parked far away from the ballpark
Yeah,
today.
there's been a few. There's been a few that looked like window crushers. Haven't heard any car alarms, but now here is 0-2 from Lur. Way up there. Taken by Gonzalez. Sorry, by Mariano.
Exact same pitch count he was in when he flew out back in the 3rd.
1-2 pitch. Hit up the middle and falling in center field. A single for the 9-hole hitter.
This could be the start. This could be what we've been looking for, Alex.
Now batting, number 5.
9-hole hitter gets on.
Pitts Jr.
Bring Pitts back up. See if this leadoff hitter can move him over.
It's
Who's second
Robert
back
Pitts, who's 0 for 2. Struck out swinging his last at bat and grounded out to short in the first. The first to Pitts. Bunted perfectly over to third. Pitts makes it into first easily. Mariano to second. That's just beautiful.
That's just beautiful baseball right there. I mean, perfect bunt right down the third base line. Never had a chance of going foul. And here we are, 2 on, nobody out.
This is what the Pirates have been looking for, but they've been in better situations this game and haven't scored.
This is true. See, we need to break this curse and get our first run of the season.
Yeah, still nothing doing on this short CCL season for the Pirates. The first to Robbie Trado is a ball. Looked like it could have stayed in the zone, but fell out. Good job tracking by Trado. Trado so far 0 for 2 today, fouled out in his second at bat. One 0 pitch. Strike zone clipped by Lur.
And there's that outside corner lone again for these righties, man. It's just been a brutal day for them at the plate.
It went away for the middle of this game, but looks to be back with that call from the home plate umpire. Lur checks on second, 1-1. That is low but blocked to keep everybody in place.
That's a great block by White there. If we had to pick a player for the Oaks that's been having a day, it's got to be him behind the plate. Been great defensively, 2 base hits, including the only run they've scored and the only run of this game.
White and Madrid Murray of the Pirates have been fantastic defensively. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Trado flies that one to center. Mariano tags, running to third. The lefty throw coming in. Not in time.
Productive AB by Trado there, able to move the runner from second into third, and we've
been here before.
We've been here before, Alex. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but Pirates' first run of the season, right there at third base, in the form of Mariano. 1 away here, at the top of the 6th.
And Angelo Aliman has not put a ball in play today. 2 strikeouts for the Pirates shortstop. Now would be a good time for a base hit or even a sacrifice fly as the runner thinks of going on that ball.
Yeah, Pitts thought about it. Be great situation to be in. Takes away the double play ball, but
And he's really quick. He's the guy to do it, but, saw what White had. He's been good. Decided not to go. 1-0 pitch. That's strike one.
I have a feeling he's going to go on one of these here. Either on this pitch right here or the next pitch. But he does not want this double play ball to be a factor for this AB.
Throw over to first is not in time to get pitched.
Yeah, they want to keep him there.
Everybody well aware of what the Pirates center fielder wants to do on first. 1-1 from Lure. That one is roped over to short. Throw to second is in time. Throw to first is in time as well. Could have been the first run of the season for the Pirates, but it was just inches away. So after 5.5, still 1-0 Oaks over Pirates. We'll be right back for Conejo back on offense. Landon West up first for Conejo as he laces that one over to Aleman at short. Caught on the fly for the first out of the bottom of the sixth. Aleman hasn't been great on offense, but a couple nice defensive plays.
Yeah, he's definitely saving some runs, not so much in the department of scoring them for us, but can't be mad at that. And his plays at short are a lot of the reason why this game is still 1-0.
I didn't even get a chance to say Aiden Melendrez is pitching now for the Pirates. That one a strike. Jaden Mingus hits that one into left field and caught by Wynn for the second out. So 3 pitches, 2 outs for Aiden Melendrez, a pretty good start.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. We were looking from this for Perez in the last couple innings, but quick 2 outs for Melendrez. I mean, the Pirates looking like they were getting something going in that last inning, and just another inning double play. And pitchers have been doing their part, minus the second inning mishap. But
Pinch hitter in for the Conejo Oaks. It's Max Audet. has not hit yet this season. Melendrez to Audet. Low and inside.
Johnson, who he is pinch hitting for, struck out in his last 2 at-bats, so Conejo Oaks manager looking to make a change and spark some offense from his own team.
Audet hits it to second. Gonzalez to Mariano for the 3rd out, so a very quick bottom of the 6th inning. The hosts could not get anything going. It's still 1-0 though, Conejo in the lead over Ventura County after 6. We'll be right back for the 7th inning. Gabe Juarez up for the Pirates here to start out the 7th inning. A new pitcher for Conejo. It's Tanner Beltowski, listed as an infielder on the Conejo roster, has not pitched yet this season. But he has 6 at-bats, 2 hits, and 2 walks as an offensive player, so versatile piece for the home team. His first pitch of the day is laced to left and falls fair. Gabe Juarez running around to second. Throw there is not in time. Cut off well, but not enough to catch Gabe Juarez.
Just a great piece of hitting. First pitch he saw swinging, he liked it, right down the 3rd base line. And the Pirates, yet again, find themselves with a runner in scoring position, no outs. Will they be able to bring their first run of the season home? Alex, I really hope so.
You know, it's always nice to see some scoring. In the first 2 games of the season for Ventura County, it's been a combined 5 runs, all by its opponents. And really that 4-0 Foresters game on Sunday, it was really closer than that for much of the game.
Yeah, the final scoreline doesn't tell the whole story about that one.
But the offense needs to click. That 0 was very much the truth, as that one is laid down perfectly. Throw to first is easily in time, but Juarez moves over to 3rd.
Great sack bunt by Brandon Wynn there. Allows Juarez to get to that oh-so-cursed 3rd base spot for the Pirates.
There's just been a brick wall in between the third base line and home plate that Pirates have just not been able to make it through.
Ryder Gordon with a chance now to drive in the first run of the Pirates season. So far has struck out and flown out. Beltowski to Gordon. Strike one.
And one thing Gordon cannot do here is strike out. Got to put the ball in play. Got to get this run home. I've been saying it the last couple innings, but this is the game right here.
0-1. Outside and low. The Conejo infield cheating in a little bit. But that leaves that single range wide open for Gordon. 1-1 pitch. Hit over to second. Throw to first. Got him. And Juarez couldn't move.
Well, he didn't strike out, but that run's still staying at third. And now it's going to be on the catcher, Madrid Murray, who has struck out twice today, but defensively, it's been one of the brightest spots for this Pirates team.
Well defended by Jaden Mingus at second of Conejo. Now 2 out, man on third, swinging strike for Madrid Murray. The Pirates, as of right now, out-hitting Conejo 5-4, but nothing to show for it yet. 0-1 from Beltowski is a strike.
Quickly 0-2 from Madrid Murray here. And this is shaping up to be another inning in which the Pirates get runners in scoring position and no outs, unable to get them home.
Beltowski deals. Just outside. Strong take by Madrid Murray.
The Oaks bullpen, or the Oaks dugout wanted that one.
I say I agree with the home plate umpire. Got a pretty good view of it. That looked like ball one as the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. So yet again, the Pirates come up empty, a runner on third with 1 out, but that's just not quite enough. So a 1-0 lead at the 7th inning stretch. We'll be right back for bottom 7. Will White up at bat for the Conejo Oaks. They lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Pirates got close to scoring in the top of the frame, but not quite as Aiden Melendrez dots in a strike. Just 5 pitches in the last inning for Melendrez, but that was all he needed to get 3 outs. So he leaves that one a bit upstairs to level the count.
Yeah, White's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. As we mentioned, the only RBI.
Big swinging strike for Will White.
Able to get him out this inning. Be a great sign of things to come, potentially.
Here's 1-2. Ball 2. That one a great take by White, right on the edge by Melendrez, who hasn't seemed to do quite anything wrong so far, but still a lot of time as 2-2 comes in, popped way up and over our heads to prolong the at-bat.
Looked like it almost hit the building window there.
Pretty close to campus at Cal Lutheran University here in Thousand Oaks, as another 2-2 is just tapped. Looked like he went through it, but got a piece of it to stay alive. And that's why White's been so great today.
Yeah, looking for another hit, 2 for 2 today, and this could be a big first out for the Pirates here. They're looking to get through this inning quick, get that offense back up there.
2-2 to Conejo's backstop. Another one fouled backwards.
Right back to us. Staying alive here, good pieces of hitting from White.
Melendrez has now thrown more pitches to White than he did in the entire 6th inning, as another 2-2 comes in, and another fouled backwards and over our heads.
If you're here at Cal Lutheran, you should stay by the building. Might catch a foul ball or 2.
Yeah. If anybody's taking summer classes, they might find a souvenir, as another from Melendrez comes in low.
Full count now here for White.
No one in front of him, none out. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Payoff Melendrez. Ball 4. White gets on board for free after a big battle.
Yeah, he's been on all 3 times today. He's been the Pirates' kryptonite.
Number 1, Lamont Camarillo.
Here's Camarillo, the 8-hitter for Conejo. Excuse me, the 9-hitter. Shows bunt, lays it down. Melendrez can't get it. Madrid Murray to first in time for out number 1, but White moves on to second base.
And nice bunt put down by Camarillo, but what a great throw by Murray. Madrid Murray, pardon. He's just been electric behind the plate tonight.
Looked like some confusion between him and Melendrez, but Madrid Murray got aggressive, called it out, throw to first, but Conejo did what it set out to do and moved a runner into scoring position. Melendrez deals strike 1 to Tommy Kenlinger.
Kenlinger walked his last 2 ABs. 0 for 1 today, but he's been on twice.
Now would be the time to put something in play. Walk, not the worst thing in the world for Melendrez. Sets up a double play in multiple places. 0-1 from Melendrez. Low and outside.
Kenlinger looking for his first hit today.
Here's 1-1. Strike 2.
Great pitch right there from Melendrez.
That was a 50-50 for Kenlinger, and he just lost it. 1-2 now down is the Oaks leadoff hitter.
Be a big out here. That runner on second.
1-2 Melendrez. It's hit over to second. Gonzalez has it. Gets it to first for an out, but White moves over to third.
Now batting number 4, Austin Carrillo.
Here's Austin Carrillo in a big spot with 2 out, 1 on, a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 7th inning.
That grounds into a fielder's choice, able to move the runner over to third. Now Carrillo, who singled earlier today, ended up getting caught on that weird double play near first base. He's looking to get some much-needed insurance for the Oaks here.
Melendrez to Carrillo. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it hits Carrillo. Spikes his bat and heads to first base.
Yeah, that's not what he wanted to do there. Melendrez just lost that pitch, got away from him.
Yeah, clearly not on purpose.
No ill intent. And
But still a bat spike. Still a bat spike. I don't know.
That's even more so bad for the Pirates, though. You know, the last thing you want right now is to have another batter up there, or excuse me, another runner up there on base.
I guess it's another opportunity for a force. So, you know, could be worse.
There have been a lot of balls up to the shortstop and second base, so definitely could be playing to those odds. You do bring up
Joseph, who does have a single today and a stolen base, but grounded into a double play in his last AB.
The way this game is going, a single from Joseph would break the thing open because just can't score. The Pirates just can't get it together fully on offense.
Multiple opportunities with runners in scoring position, no outs, 1 out, just haven't been able to cash in.
First pitch to Joseph is a strike. Melendrez checks on first base. No one out. There's the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Tried to work the outside corner. Not quite, but close from Melendrez. Another pickoff at first. Carrillo safe yet again. Steal would really complicate things for Ventura County. 1-1 pitch. Another ball outside.
almost looked like a pitch he threw like they were intending or they were predicting.
Like a half pitch out,
Yeah.
basically. Melendrez glances at first. Lets one go. Bit high, ball 3. It's now an interesting decision on 3-1 for everyone here because a walk, not the worst thing in the world for the Pirates, but potential for a lot of damage is there. As the pitch comes, it's fouled. So now with a full count, the question is even more urgent. Do you risk a strike and letting the ball get put in play? Or do you try and get him to chase? It could just be a walk. Not the worst in the world. Obviously, the ideal thing would be a perfect pitch as the payoff is foul.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like Melendez challenging the strike zone there. It's full count, runners at the corners. You know he's got to swing at it. You don't want to load the bases up.
But will he do it twice in a row?
Trust your defense. They've had your back this whole game. Need a pitch in the strike zone and get out of this inning.
Melendez looks at first. Another payoff. And another backwards foul.
I like it. Like what I'm seeing from Melendez out there. Didn't let that initial leadoff walk get to him too much. He's got 2 on now, full count. This is bottom of 7th. Game could be here in a 1-0 game so far.
Runners on the corners as 3-2 comes again. Strikeout swinging. Melendez gets out of the jam, and it's still 1-0 Oaks after second. When we come back, another opportunity for the Pirates to score their first run of this young CCL season. A new batter for the Pirates to start the 8th inning. It's Andrew Cisneros. New pitcher for Conejo as well, Scott Radinsky. Cisneros does not have an at-bat yet this season. First pitch to him is popped way up and caught. Easy first out for Conejo.
Yeah, 1 pitch, 1 out. Not what the Pirates need right now. Need to put
Just 5 more outs to play with for the rest of this game.
need to put together some quality at-bats from here on out, just to get that ever elusive first run of the season.
Now Andrew Sharp in as a pinch hitter for Ventura County. See strike 1 from Radinsky. Radinsky has just 1 1/3 inning this season. No earned runs, 2 walks. Leads 0-1 on Sharp. Radinsky deals way inside.
Excuse me.
Like Cisneros before him, Sharp has not yet appeared at bat for Ventura County. One, high and outside.
Pirates got to start working these pitchers, dragging out these pitch counts, getting into some full count situations. Just get on by any means.
Radinsky again. Sharp hammers it the opposite way, easily foul. Here's 2-2. Lined into right center and drops. Sharp coming from the bench and making an impact for Ventura County.
Yeah, big AB there for Sharp. First hit of the season. Represents the tying run now on first base. And hey, bottom of the lineup. That's twice in these last 2 Pirates offensive appearances that bottom of the lineup is getting it done with a couple of singles. Now it's back up to the top of the lineup and Robert Pitts. See if he can move him over or get something going here.
First pitch is outside, blocked by White. Again, great defensive play. Really could have gotten away from him there, which would have put Sharp into scoring position probably.
Yeah, we've been talking about White all night today. He's been the Oaks' best player defensively and offensively today.
1-0. That one is hit over to third. Throw to second is there, but then had to swallow it up. So a fielder's choice for Robert Pitts. Not the worst outcome because could have been a double play that ended the inning. Also Pitts, a strong base runner on first.
Yeah, you trade a runner for the out there, but man, it's starting to look grim for the Pirates. Down to 4 outs now, still in search of that first run of the season. And the tying run in this game.
Pitts goes. Pitches high, throw is not in time. Too far in front of the bag, and that's a stolen base for Robert Pitts.
Yeah, great steal there by Pitts, getting him into scoring position for Tredo here. If Tredo can just get some solid contact on this ball.
Single could easily score Pitts with 2 outs.
Any of these gappers here.
Radinsky's 1-0 is outside. And Pitts thought about stealing on that one too.
Yeah,
Opted against it.
it's starting to get a lot more aggressive for the Pirates here. Stealing bags, bunting. Gonna have to bust out everything here just to get that one run.
2-0 pitch. Swinging strike dropped. And Pitts makes it to third.
Big break right here for the Pirates. And yet again, we've been in this situation, I want to say 3 times this game. Runner on third for the Pirates.
This time with 2 outs instead of, it's been 0 before.
Or 1.
Or 1. It's been 1, it's been 0, now it's 2. Obviously been 2 in those other situations as well.
Surely that means we get a hit here.
2-1. And it gets past White. Pitts to home. He's safe. Robert Pitts flies in without a hit to help him. And this thing is tied up.
And there it is, first run of the season for the Bucks, and it couldn't have come at a more pristine time This game is all tied up here, 1-1, and brand new ball game with 1.5 innings to play, Alex.
The Pirates finally on the board. Robbie Trado still up. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's high, so Trado gets on after Pitts scored. This game looks a lot different all of a sudden.
Much different. Pirates are got to be feeling some type of energizing emotions now. Got that first run of the season out of the way. Now it's time to turn the focus on winning this game now.
Here's Angelo Aleman with a man on, 2 outs, a 1-1 ball game. That one way inside to the Pirates shortstop.
And Aleman having a game he would love to forget about, that's for sure, but that can all change in this AB here. He gets a...
Been tough for him on the offensive side. Defense has been nice. Here's 1-0. Strike one. Radinsky just lofted that one in there. It dropped into the zone. One outside. Control a bit of an issue for Conejo's Scott Radinsky. And the consequence for that is that Ventura County has tied this game. Trado the go-ahead run on first. 2-1 pitch. That one hit the ground but blocked by White. You're scoring the game, Robert. What was your call on the scoring run? Did you say wild pitch or passed ball?
I had passed ball. I know we've been talking about White. He's been playing outstanding today. I think that one just got by him. And, we were seeing here with Radinsky.
3-1 is a strike as much as Aleman thought he had a free base. Radinsky just snuck that one in there. And, yeah, it's been tough. I think I agree with you, though, on the scoring for the game-tying play. Just a bit out of hand, and it's clear White maybe not as comfortable with Radinsky as he is with the other Conejo pitchers who have appeared today. As a payoff comes in, it's outside.
Back-to-back walks here. And the Pirates, well, don't look now. But with 2 outs, they've looking to rally in this inning. 2 on now.
And the perfect player up, it's Gabe Juarez, who's this season been Ventura County's best hitter.
Yeah, he roped a double down the line in his last AB. Looking to have another one of those right here. And the Pirates can easily have the lead. Juarez.
First to Juarez is way high, but White pulls it down.
And we were just talking about it a little bit earlier that Radinsky's control has been a little bit of an issue this inning. If he lofts one of those pitches that Trado or Pitts took, I think Juarez is hammering that ball for a gap or double.
1-0 from Radinsky. Swinging strike. Contact there could have given Ventura County the lead.
Juarez is looking to absolutely hammer that ball there. Big hack on it.
Might be a bit boring, but I'd go on the patient side. Make Radinsky throw you a strike.
I agree, Alex. He's shown that his control's been a little bit streaky this inning.
As 1-1 comes in, that one is hit into the outfield and drops. Trado running around home and scores. The Pirates take a 2-1 lead in the top of the 8th inning.
Well, it wasn't a double, Alex, but what did I say? Takes a little lit pitch right inside, waits on it, sits on it, and absolutely smokes that ball into left center field. And here we are in a game where it almost looked like the Pirates were allergic to getting past third base. They finally break through here in the 8th, and in a big way, taking the lead 2-1.
A 2-1 lead for the Pirates. Got with 2 outs. As the first pitch to Brandon Wynn is fouled. I mean, just wow.
How can you not be a romantic about baseball?
It was a great piece of hitting from Juarez, who's been sensational, has really earned that cleanup spot early on. And cleanup he did to drive in a go-ahead run. 0-1 from Rudinsky. That one's fouled. And the first run was kind of pieced together by poor pitching, I'd say. But listen, couple walks, which were, of course, on Rudinsky, but that solid piece of hitting with a runner in scoring position that the Pirates have been desperate for all game gets them the lead.
And yeah, you said it, Alex. Juarez was absolutely the best player we could have had in that position right there.
0-2. Way high, but snagged by White. Win, one of the few lefties in this Pirates lineup, up against the righty Rudinsky.
Rudinsky steps off. Didn't like what he saw.
Take a second. It's been a rough inning for the reliever. One-two pitch. Strike three swinging. Win goes down to end the top of the eighth inning, but not before the Pirates took a 2-1 lead over the Oaks. When we come back, for the first time this game and for this first time this season, Ventura County defends a lead. We'll be right back. Brandon Anderson gets it going for Conejo here in the bottom of the eighth inning. Ventura County leads 2-1 here, the first lead of the game, the first runs of the season for VC. First pitch to Anderson is up high. 1-0 pitch, hit over to first. Mariano flips it, and there's the first out of the bottom of the eighth. First pitch there is low.
Now hitting number 35, Landon West.
Landon West at the plate. Jacob Russell, lefty pitching for Ventura County, as 1-0 is fouled.
As that ball comes rolling right to our little station here. And Nate Hernandez comes and scoops that ball up.
He flew in to get that ball.
Surprised they don't have him out on the base pass.
Here's 1-1. It's way outside. Russell, the first lefty of the day on the mound for Ventura County, waves off 2 signs, accepts the third as the pitch comes in. It's a curveball fouled towards third base. Strike 3 swinging. Landon West fanned for the second out of the bottom of the 8th. His Oaks behind 2-1 to the Pirates. Here's Jaden Mingus up with 2 outs and none on. Russell to Mingus. That is just tapped foul. Oh, 1 from Russell. Looped in for strike 2. Curveball looking the most satisfying result in baseball for me anyway. As 0-2 comes, that one way outside.
Who's your favorite curveball to watch in the majors?
Ooh, that's a good one. Man. Maybe CC Sabathia?
Spathia had a nasty
That's a good
curve.
one. Here's 1-2. Evens the count. High and outside.
I think I got to go with Rich Hill.
I know his mountainous nickname. I'm not going to say it.
I almost said it. That's why I had to pause myself.
2-2. That's in there for strike 3. A quick bottom of the 8th. And the Pirates preserve their 2-1 lead over the Oaks. We'll be right back for what could be the last time the Pirates come to bat today. Ryder Gordon first up in the ninth for Ventura County. Pirates lead the Oaks 2-1. Here's a chance to get some much-needed insurance runs as Gordon takes strike one. New pitcher for Conejo is Ty Walton. 0-1. Big swinging strike.
And the Bucks looking to just try to get some insurance here in the top of the ninth. They finally got their first run of the season last inning as well as the lead. Now looking to add on to it.
0-2. Outside. Walton has pitched one inning this season and struck out all three batters he faced. As 1-2 comes in. Looped in for a curve. Strike three.
That's just nasty work.
Yeah, again, I think it's the most satisfying outcome, of course, happened to the hometown Pirates of this broadcast, but it's still aesthetically pleasing.
And I mean, what a switch up for the batter. You see 91 down the pipe, and then you see a 79 mile per hour swiping, swinging curve. That's tough for any batter.
That one up high.
That one hitting 92.
Now Walton 4 for 4 on strikeouts this year as 1-0 comes in. Outside as well. (2-0). Ball three. So after a dominant first at bat here, Walton's kind of lost his way. And Madrid Murray walks on 4 pitches. So this is pretty much the first struggle of this young season for Ty Walton on the mound.
Yeah, and it came against a hitter in Madrid Murray who had struck out all 3 times in this game. He's been up to bat.
Andrew Cisneros.
Now it's Andrew Cisneros for Ventura County. Cisneros in his first at bat. He flew out. That one high.
That's 5 straight balls for Ty Waldron.
And there's 6.
After dicing up Riker Gordon, Waldron finding some trouble here in the top of the ninth. Just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-0. Just got it down enough for strike one. 90 miles an hour.
And if I was a pitcher on that mound, I would love to have White as my catcher.
2-1 is swung on and missed. Another 90 mile per hour ball.
Not on that pitch, but on the previous pitch. White just doing an amazing job framing that high fastball.
Other than the passed ball that led to Ventura County's first run, he's been great as 2-2 is fouled backwards right at us. You jumped. I didn't jump. You jumped, Robert.
We are very thankful for this netting.
That one smacked on the backstop. Another 2-2 pitch. Got him, strike 3 looking. A close one. Took down Cisneros.
And Waldron definitely battling back here to get that strikeout. He was on 6 consecutive balls, but
Looked like he might have entirely lost it, but got his stuff together.
he found it.
He found it. Still 1 on now for Sharp. Sharp singled in his lone at bat as a pinch hitter. Takes ball 1 inside.
And although he got out on the fielder's choice by Pitts, it really started what the Pirates, what we can look back on in this game as the Pirates inning, where they just took this game over.
1-0. That is hit way high, foul. Play is attempted, but it goes off the wall.
He had a chance on it. It did bounce on the field.
Would have been a near impossible play.
Wall crashing for sure.
Yeah, good effort, though. Not quite enough. That would have taken, Derek Jeter-esque play.
One count now.
Here's the pitch to Sharp. It is spiked and stopped by White. Now in a rundown. Throw to second. He got him. Great defensive play by White. We've been talking him up all game on that play. Just got Conejo out of a tough situation. So that'll do it for the top of the ninth inning. Coming up now, it's the bottom of the ninth. Conejo with a chance to come back. Ventura County with a chance to close out its first win of the season. A new batter up for the Conejo Oaks, down 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth. It's Jordan Kang, number 18. Kang facing Jacob Russell of the Pirates. Russell's first pitch to him is swung on and missed. Russell had a clean inning in the eighth. Looks to carry that over as 0-1 comes in. That is hit over to Sharp at first. He tags the bag for an easy first out.
Sorry, my bad.
Batting number 19, Will White.
Here's Will White up with 1 out, none on, down 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth. White, a fantastic play to prevent any insurance runs in the top of the inning. Now faces Russell. Takes the first pitch he sees, pops it up into shallow right. It is caught for a second out. More quick work from Jacob Russell.
Yeah, huge out there. Getting Will White out has just been the Pirates. Been the Pirates just kryptonite tonight, but getting him out here in the bottom of the ninth, huge out for Russell here.
Here's the 9-hitter, Camarillo. Curveball high for Camarillo. It's ball 1. Camarillo up 2-0 on Russell. Russell deals again. Swinging strike. Maybe tapped it, but the result's the same.
Pirates, 2 strikes, 1 out away from getting their first win of the season.
2-1 pitch. That's hit over to second.
There it is.
Here's the throw. In time, the Pirates win 2-1 after being shut out for 7 innings. Ventura County grabbed those 2 runs that it needed, and that's more fantastic pitching, finally backed up by some runs, and this is the first win of the CCL season for Ventura County.
Yeah, and it's a great win, Alex. I mean, you said it. We said this coming into the game. The bats needed to come alive for the pitching staff. Hey, they came alive when it mattered most. Top of the 8th, 2 outs. You bring in your 2 runs to win this game. You got to feel great about this going home.
Fantastic base running by Robert Pitts to get that first run. Great hitting by Gabe Juarez to get the second. And then Jacob Russell, to his credit, needed only a few pitches to shut down this game and secure a 2-1 win for the Ventura County Pirates. Well, for Robert Garcia, I'm Alex Ramol. That's all for this broadcast. Come back tomorrow for a game against the San Diego Sunrays in a CCL battle, this time at home at LA Valley College. See you then.